everyone, it's been a minute since I've made a video. I've been focusing far more on my custom cards and prints. If you are watching this and you know me from my custom cards and prints, thank you for watching. And if you don't, please check them out at saltypepperscards.com. I do all kinds of prints, and up until a couple months ago, strictly custom cards, but now you can get prints. You might know me from my Boba or maybe some of my casket cards that I've made. Right now, I still have a couple of cards available on the site that haven't quite sold out yet, but you could check those out there. I have Sugar Sean O'Malley and Don Mattingly customs available right now, as well as prints of Boba, the Michael Jordan casket card, the Nolan Ryan ballsiest ball players card I made, and then the Ken Griffey Jr. casket card. But today, we're here because I got an SGC Returns. I sent it September 3rd, and I got it back today, which is September 19th. So the 3rd to the 19th, so 16 total days. I'm not quite sure. I think it was going to be 14 or 13 business days, but very quick return. The cards I sent, I did a bit of a pre-grade. I sent 4 hockey cards. I sent a Lucas Raymond Young Guns, a Moritz Seider Young Guns, a Bowen Byram Young Guns, and Alex DeBrincat Young Guns. I sent an Aaron Rodgers score rookie, 2 Bowman Chrome J-Rods, a Mr. Perfect from 1990 Classic WWF, and then a Sugar Sean O'Malley rookie card from 2018 Topps Chrome. For each of these, I did a pre-grade, just kind of to keep it interesting, but also to check my eye against how SGC grades. Last time I did that, it was, informative, and I highly recommend doing that to kind of train your eye with these grading companies, PSA, SGC, any of them really. Jot down what you think your cards would get. Here's my pre-grades. I can go through and show each one real quick. The Lucas Raymond Young Guns, I had it a 10, and more on that in a second. I kind of already know what I got on that one, even though I haven't opened the package. I sent it thinking it was a 10, and then a couple of days ago, I noticed a refund from SGC in my PayPal account, and they sent me an email telling me that the card was indeed graded a 10, but it was damaged in processing, meaning when they encapsulated it, and they had to downgrade it to a 9. Through no fault of my own, it went from a 10 to a 9, but they did try to make it right. They looked up comps for a SGC 10 Lucas Raymond, and they basically refunded me that the higher end value of that card. So they refunded me, I think it was $125, which was cool. And they're giving me the card back as a 9, which, I mean, it kind of sucks that it went from a 10 to a 9. I do have 2 of them, so I might just submit the second one. But that was a bit of a bummer. Although I will say, to SGC's credit, they did make it right. The Moritz Seider, I had at a 9.5. It had a little white kind of hanger on the bottom right corner. I don't know if they're going to ding it or not, but if they don't, that's a 10. If they do, it's probably a 9 or a 9.5. I have it at 9.5. Bowen Byram was perfect. That I had at a 10. The DeBrincat I thought was perfect, but I could see them dinging it for something I missed, especially since it's a slightly older card. So I had that at a 9.5 plus. The Aaron Rodgers I thought was perfect, especially the centering. I really spent a long time looking for a well-centered copy of this card, and I found one on eBay. I looked it over many times. I actually bought 2 of the same card. I sent in the one that I thought looked slightly better centering-wise, and I have that at a 9.5 or better. The 2 J-Rods are virtually identical. They're Bowman Chrome firsts, so that that's a thick cardstock. They went right from the pack into the sleeve. When I took them out of the sleeve to put them in for the submission, I didn't see any surface issues or corner issues or anything. So those should be 9.5 or better. The Mr. Perfect is more of a PC card than anything. I got really into opening these WWF classic cards and just kind of reminiscing about, the guys I watched when I was, 6 or 7 years old. And this Mr. Perfect was one of the better centered ones. And I thought, how cool would it be to get a perfect 10 Mr. Perfect? So I have that one as a question mark, but if they want to give me a 10, that would be awesome. And then the last card in this order was Sugar Sean O'Malley 2018 Topps Chrome. Again, Chrome cards, I've had good luck submitting them. I submitted a Conor McGregor refractor in my last order. I got a 10, and this looked to be in, virtually the same condition. I'm not sure how to really judge centering on this full bleed type of card, but I'm hoping for a 10. So I only sent bangers. Like, I only sent cards that had the eye appeal and looked like they could possibly be 10s. So, without any further ado, let's open this up. I always get very excited when I get an SGC or PSA return. So, crack this open. And they do package everything very well. Knock on wood that they still do that. I know they're busier now. Got some wadding. And it's tuxedo time. I love tuxedo time. It's my favorite thing. All right, so let's crack this open and see how we did against our pre-grades. All right, so I'm gonna try to open these and not see any grades. All right, so let's get started here. It's always so exciting. I love getting graded cards back. It's so fun. We'll throw the literature off to the side. All right, so the last card in the stack, we'll just go back to front here, is the A-Rod, Aaron Rodgers. This is a card, like I said, I had it at a 9.5 and they gave it a 10. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff right there. So I got the 10 I was hoping for with this A-Rod. I don't particularly like Aaron Rodgers. I'm a Bears fan, so it's a little bit difficult to get behind Aaron Rodgers in any way, but I do know he's one of the GOATs. So if not one of the GOATs, one of the best of his generation, for sure. Next up, we have the Mo Sider, Young Guns. I had this at a, what did I have it at? I had this as a 9.5. Let's see what they gave it. They gave it a 9.5. Okay, so at least we know my eye is on point. That would have been nice to get in a 10. Real nice. And actually, I'm going to stack these. So we got a 9.5 and a 10 right now. Put this right over. All right, so next up we have a Bo Byram. This I had at a 10. I was pretty confident in a 10, or at the very least a 9.5 on this card. This card was virtually perfect. I got a 10. All right, so that's 2 10s. So we're doing well with this order. I think he's going to be a very good player. He's already good, but keep an eye on Bo Byram for sure. Next up we have the DeBrincat rookie Young Guns. I had this at a 9.5 plus. DeBrincat's one of my favorite players. I was sad to see the Blackhawks trade him. He was my absolute favorite on the Hawks, but we'll see how he does on his new team in Ottawa. So the DeBrincat, 10. Heck yeah, we are doing great. I wonder what it was about this Mo Sider, by the way. I think maybe the Mo Sider was, I don't know if you could see that there. If I can get, you can see there's like the tiniest little, like little white hanger. I don't know if you can see it if I put my finger behind it, but I think that might be, that little tag might be what cost it a 10. I don't know. So next up, it looks like we have a J-Rod. So the J-Rod Bowman first got a 10. Awesome. So we got 4 10s and a 9.5 so far. All right, Mr. Perfect. I'm really hoping they gave this a 10. If I had to bet on it, I would say they gave it a 9. Just because it's from 1990, and they know they're especially finicky when it comes to grading cards from, you know, the 90s and especially the 80s. So let's just see. Got a 9. Okay, called it. So, I don't know. PC card. It would have been cool to get a 10. I wasn't going to sell it anyway, but I just thought it would be awesome to get a 10. All right, we got Sugar Sean next. Sugar Sean O'Malley, Topps Chrome rookie, got a 10. Beautiful. So another 10. This is the Lucas Raymond we know got a 9. Let's see if we can figure out what got damaged. Let me see if I can get a better lighting on this card. Yeah, I don't... The corners look sharp. Yeah, I don't... Maybe there's like a little surface wear there that they got with a fingernail or something. I don't know. They said it was damaged during encapsulation. I really don't see anything wrong with the card that's jumping out at me. I was expecting maybe like a dinged corner or something when I got the email, but yeah, I don't really see much in the way of damage on this card. But it's a 9. I'll take it. And we only got one more card. It's another J-Rod. So the other J-Rod got a 10. So very cool. Very cool. We got, to recap, we got Sugar Sean, rookie card, Topps Chrome and a 10. We got Julio Rodriguez. We got a couple of 10s. Bowman first, Bowman Chrome. We got Alex DeBrincat in a 10. We got Bo Byram, Young Guns in a 10. We got Aaron Rodgers rookie in a 10. We got the Mo Cider. I am going to submit, I think, 2 more of these I pulled out of packs. I've just been going nuts with this year's Upper Deck Series 2 cards. I just love hunting them in Target and looking for the young guns. I think the rookie crop is superb this year, and I highly recommend, if you're into hockey cards, get them while you can, because they're not going to be cheap for much longer. And then the 2 9s. We got a Mr. Perfect 9 and a Lucas Raymond 9. And the Raymond was actually a 10 that they had to downgrade, so I'll consider that kind of a 10 as far as my eye is concerned. The Mo Cider I called a 9, and the rest of these I had 9.5 or better. So I like knowing that their grades and my grades are fairly consistent. I definitely am going to submit to SGC again in the future, but this was a very successful little order here, I think. Very fun. So anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget, check out saltypepperscards.com if you want to see my custom cards and prints, and follow me on Instagram at saltypepperscards. I am posting as often as I can, but if you want to know about new releases and stuff from me as far as customs and prints, that's the place to find out. So thanks for checking it out, and I'll catch you all later.